Aha, is there sound now? It does help if you turn it on, right? There should be sound. I hope. Yay, sound. Okay. Okay, good. Now, how is the fan, the car fan? Is that distracting or no? Because if it is, I will sweat in 108-degree weather. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It says it's 108 out there, and wow. Hear you loud and clear. Good. Yay. Okay, good. So I'm gonna say some hellos, and then we'll touch on just a little bit about yesterday, and leave the fan on. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's 108 right now, and no, you don't want me passing out, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. You know, I have a hard time with 80-degree weather. Could you imagine if I'm trying to talk to you in 108? Oh, I'm glad, Naomi. I'm glad that this is a nice surprise for you. So I'm going to say hello, and I'm going to kind of backtrack a little bit, see who's here, try to catch everybody. If I don't say hello to you, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I didn't see you. So I do see Naomi. Hi, Naomi. It's so good to see you. She says, must needs fan. Yes, Roberta's here, Tara's here, Valerie's here. Let's see who else is here. I see lots of people. Pat is here. Hello, Pat. Good to see you. Let's see who else might be here. Now, oh, yay, DR Threads is here. Whoop, whoop. And, let's see if I see anyone else. This is, oh, Wendy's here. Hello. All right. All right. Oh, good. You just took a crochet break. Hey, Geraldine. It's good to see you. Good to see you. This one is a surprise. Kind of like a pop-in. I am in the big city. I drove my husband to work today. He's had a really, rough week with, Awanda. Yes, I was like, oh, I should remember her name, and I can't remember her name, and I don't know why, because I have a family member named Awanda, and I love that name. So I'm here, just kind of hanging out, waiting on hubby. He's working. It looks like it's going to storm right now, which might be, it might be, thank you. Hello, everybody. Pop-up lives, yay. It might be a good thing if we get some storms here, because it's really, yes, Awanda is DR Threads, yes, so that's good. And so yeah, it's gonna storm here. Sure does look like it. I heard thunder in the background, so we'll see. We will see. So I'm just sitting in the parking lot, doing my thing. We got here very early today. I got up about 5 a.m. and yeah, I did. I got up at 5. The alarm went off. And so we got here super early, and what did I do? I parked in the parking lot and promptly fell asleep, which is a good thing. So I took a little nap when I got here. No, I don't think so. I'll tell you, Geraldine, I think, is in Raleigh. Geraldine is in Raleigh. And, yeah. So we're missing our, Alice. She may not have gotten the notification. I didn't give her a heads up. And like I said, this is just a surprise. So, this morning I was sleeping. Awanda is in the house. Yarn Barn, I'm loving it. I love the Yarn Barn. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna have a Yarn Barn. And, so yesterday was just a really yucky morning for me. I woke up, I just wasn't I knew you were, Geraldine. I remember because Alice always says, hey, Geraldine from Raleigh. Yes. So anyway, I had a really bad day yesterday. Really, really hard day getting started. And nice. Valerie and Geraldine are close to one another, which in proximity, which is really nice. Maybe you two could meet up. Maybe have lunch together, crochet together, do something. I don't know. Anyway, it sounds like a fun thing. Maybe if you guys like chat and see. Yeah, I did, but you know what? It got better. I wasn't able to get up in the morning. I tried. I really tried. I just had a really bad day, and but my matchmaking, no, not really. And so you watched the replay on Connie's channel. Nice. Yeah, did you hear that, all that wild noise that I was making for a little bit there? Oh my goodness. It was driving me crazy. I couldn't get my laptop to cooperate. Oh, you can watch it. Just go on over to Connie's channel and check it out. It's the Southern Crocheters, and it was yesterday, and we talked about fall makes, I think. This was our topic. I get confused because, okay, yesterday was fall makes. Next month on my channel, it's going to be, yes, Naomi, we were so glad to see you. Hey, Alice, we were just talking about you. Thank you. So, yeah, so yesterday just, it was kind of a really weird day. Halloween is next month. Yay! Carol's Crazy Crochet and More. Hi, Carol. It's good to see you. And everybody's saying hi, Home Slice, which is Alice, for those of you who might be new. And Alice, we were just talking about it. It's 108 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. And so I'm trying to not die of heat stroke here in the car. I have my AC going. So what's it like in your neck of the woods? I am ready for fall. I know I'm not going to get it here in Florida, but I'm still ready for it. And yeah, just can't even hardly stand it. So yeah, yesterday was just a bad morning. I really tried to get up. I just was not functioning. I was just not functioning. And if anybody, if you deal with, chronic depression or anything like that, that some days are just harder than others. And yesterday was a hard day. So, but it's over, and today is a new day, and I'm so glad to be here with you. And Alice says, beautiful in Toronto today. Nice breeze blowing. Tara says 76 and sunny here in Northeast Pennsylvania. And yeah, sometimes, well, yesterday it really wasn't even a choice, right? It was just, it was made for me. I just could not do it. And, excuse me. Carol says it's 99 degrees here in Georgetown, Texas, partly cloudy, hoping for some rain. Yes. Valerie says 77, small warm breeze, feels fantastic. Pat, 82 in Newport News, Virginia. Woo woo. And Wendy is having a rainy day. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. That's your bad song for the day, right? It's actually a good song, but I'm only 2 away from 4,000. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I cannot believe it. I just can't believe it. Wendy, thanks for that. It's blowing me away. I don't actively, seek numbers or whatever. It's not about numbers. It's about enjoying, one another, encouraging one another. It's about sharing crochet related things, but it's exciting to be so close to, a new era. The 4,000s. Yeah, I mean, I will always never forget. I will always remember not even getting to 100 yet, and just like sitting there going, I'm never going to get to 100. All I wanted was 100 people to, subscribe and maybe, chat about crochet with me. That was it. And here we are at 1,000. So, 4,000. So yeah, it's a really fun milestone. Yeah, I know. I didn't know that I wanted the 4,000 until I got really close. World healers need self-care too. Yes, it's true. It's true. Yes, it is, Awanda. Yes. So, on Tuesday, I did some hard math things. You know how sometimes things just like, they like try your brain and you're just like, not, it's not your favorite thing in the world, Let me see if I can fix this. There we go, because I know I can. There we go. That's better. So, I know, yuck math, right? Right, Roberta? So I did some of that, and I had like, 4 things to mail out. And, hey, Tara, happy birthday. Woo woo. 49 is your number, and you're not complaining. Good for you. Happy birthday. Yay. Tara. Birthday. And, so, yeah, 49. That's a good number. That's a really good number. All right. We'll wait for you, Pat. And, so, yeah. So, I really didn't like sit and wait. Right, Tara? Let's woo it. I know. We're all celebrating with you, Tara. That's awesome, and we're so glad that you are on the mend. I saw what you posted earlier, so I sure hope that you guys are doing okay. You've had a couple knocks, hard knocks lately, so I hope it's okay. Yeah, just enjoy your birthday. Yeah. Oh, it's so good to see everybody here today. So yesterday was just rough, and then I was trying to get on live with Connie. Thankfully, she was driving yesterday. It was on her channel, so I got to be a guest and got to just sit and chat and drink my Diet Coke. And okay, you must have the antibodies. Good. I'm glad. Natural immunity is a good thing. And so anyway, we just sat and chatted and had a good time, and she drove, so that was nice. I didn't have to worry about, what screen am I going to push? My biggest challenge was getting my laptop to work so that I could have a pretty background, because I even have my green screen on my chair. That's the first time that I used the green screen with a virtual background and was successful. The other time I used a green screen, it was here in the car, and it did okay, but it kind of like it was like really fuzzy, So I really like that background. So anyway, I'm going to try it again tomorrow. I'm going to try it tomorrow with the Friday morning live, and then I still don't know what time I might go live to celebrate the 3-year anniversary, and I'm thinking I don't know if I'll do it Friday or if I'll wait till Saturday, because I might just wait till Saturday and do something. It just depends on how tomorrow goes, because sometimes doing 2 lives in one day is kind of hard. It's a challenge. So anyway, you know what? I had a rethink on this bag. Remember this bag that I did the lining on? Look at that lining. It's just so pretty in there. I tried putting some makeup in here, and, everything fit. Eyeshadow, a little square of eyeshadow, a mascara fit in here, lipstick, so just like the basic makeup items that you might want to carry with you. Like, let's say, you know, you work outside of the home. I'm just giving a scenario, okay? You work outside of the home and, you know, you have your main makeup on your counter or whatever. But, you know, for just a little touch up later on in the day, you might want to take, you know, a little, I don't know, another mascara, a little bit of blush, a little bit of lipstick, something like that. I don't know. And so having something like this is kind of neat. I had started making a handle for it. I was going to do like a crossover body bag. I was going to make this, you know, thicker. I kind of rethunk it. So now I'm thinking I'm going to go up another, and I think I'm going to make like some loopies, and that way I can thread a chain through there and then just like tie it up or like cinch it up. You know, if I do two through it, and then you can just pull both and then just give a little bow, a little knot or something, you know, on the one side. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that, and this would be a really nice makeup bag because nothing's going to fall through having that in there. So that's what I was thinking. And then as I'm going through and finding, oh, by the way, remember that arm? Oh, can you see how dark it's getting? It's really getting dark. Ooh. I don't know if you can see, like in the background over here, this is the parking lot, which is weird. Why are we seeing that? Oh, that's because it's on the side there. Okay. But anyway, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted by the dark. Oh, as I've been going through, you know, organizing and cleaning up and putting things in boxes and stuff. Look at this. Isn't this cute? This is some yarn that I got on sale. It's ice cream yarn, cotton blend. It's Lion brand, and it was $1.49. Not this year on clearance, but last year on clearance. And I still haven't done anything with it. So putting it in here, look what it did. I mean, it's just like really speaking to me now, right? So I have two of these yellows. Look at that. How pretty is that? It was $1.49. It's a cotton blend, so it is 47% cotton, 53% acrylic, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 225 yards, or 206 meters. It says for a crochet hook to use a 5.5 millimeter. This was made in Turkey, machine washable and dryable. So, and this one is in lemon, which is really kind of cool. So, see, and I got it on clearance. So I have two of those. I have two of the greens. Look how pretty they are. They're so pretty. They only had one orange, but it was so pretty I had to get it. And then they had two blues. I'm loving this. And two pinks. Now this one is called Strawberry. So it kind of has a little pink and a little red in it, if you'll see. And they're all like the, you know, they're the cotton acrylic blend. They're soft. They're a 4-weight yarn. So what I was thinking was I could use these and make some bags and line them. I was going to make a blanket, but I'm thinking I like the idea of doing some bags that not big tote bags, but like the smaller tote bag size that maybe somebody could use as a little purse or a little tote to just carry something. A young girl could use it as a purse, you know, something like, even a woman could use it as a little purse. It would be lined. It would be just really, really nice. And these colors are really speaking to me. Aren't they pretty? I just love them. This would be pretty to just have as a background, right? I really like that. Like it a lot. Maybe if I take the bands off and just lay them out, wouldn't that be pretty? Yeah. Yeah. And so let's see. Let's do live chat. There you go. I must have been on a different one. Yes. Yes, they are pretty, aren't they? Oh, you quit makeup years ago. Hey, Melanie. Hey. It is really, really nice to see you. And, oh, you haven't put makeup on since May. You know what? You don't need to. You're gorgeous. What do you need makeup for, ladies? Come on. Okay, and Alice says she always had her home makeup and her work makeup. Yeah. I mean, you got to. A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. So it's kind of neat because something like this, you could even like keep in your desk. And, you know, it's just a really nice little idea, nice little thought. The other thing that I've been really wanting to do, which, you know, I've always been on the fence about these, but just lately I'm thinking, you know, I really need to do this because I got some soap. I got some soap called Lumi, and it's that soap that's supposed to keep your pH balance going so that, you know, you don't have any, I don't know, supposedly you can like take a bath once a week and you're okay. I don't know. You know, but what can I say? Because I can't even smell, so what do I know, right? But anyway, so this is a bar soap, and so I need a new bar holder, you know, a soap holder, soap scrubby. And so I had some, I think I have some packed away, but I just don't know where they are, so I need to make some more. But I thought, how cute would it be to make holiday soap scrubbies? Like, do your normal soap scrubby and then put just a little crochet applique of something on it, like a pumpkin or, I don't know, something easy, like a pumpkin, or for Christmas, a little crochet ornament, a little light bulb, just something that won't interfere with the scrubbiness. Obviously, you're going to do that in a cotton also. But I just thought, how cute would that be, right? And then, you know, I got ambitious thinking, oh, I could start making soap again. I used to make homemade soap, handmade soap. And so I've been watching some YouTubers do like the cold process soap. And they make it look so easy. And I'm like, what are you waiting for? Well, first of all, I don't have any kitchen counter space. You know, we combined 2 households into one. And it's a 2-bedroom house that we combined 2 very full with furniture and dishes and all kinds of things, you know, into this one household. So it's quite cluttered up right now. And so when we do eventually move, we will have to probably pare down a little more, but mostly probably on, well, I don't know. You know, I just really don't know. I couldn't even tell you. Because I can't even think right now. Our bedroom is so full right now with, you know, boxes and box totes like this and bigger of yarn. But that yarn, before I started boxing it up in totes, that yarn was in bags here, bags there, bags there, bags there, the shelving, on a cart in the closet, in a box on the cart with a bag and more stuff. You know, it was just like yarn on top of yarn on top of yarn. And now that I'm able to see it and see the colors and get inspired, it's making me actually feel relieved, because now I'm getting to the point where I know what I have. And so the desire, honestly, the desire to buy more yarn is not there, because I can see how much yarn I actually have. You know, I don't have to worry, do I have enough black yarn? Because you have to have black yarn in your stash, because there are times when that's the only thing that will do. You have to have a good stash of white yarn. And those are the colors that you don't necessarily go, ooh, you know, and you're like walking down the aisle. Those aren't the colors that speak to you, but those are the colors that you need to have in your stash. And so now I know, you know, I have a box of black and gray. I have a box of white and cream. And so, you know, the varying shades of those two, I've got those. I know how much I've got. So I don't worry when I'm out looking at yarn. Do I have enough of this? Do I have enough of that? You know, yeah, I do. It's also like helping to spark my creativity, actually. Like with this, you know, when I bought this, I was thinking, okay, I'll make a blanket. I will do, you know, what I was planning on doing, just for instance, like I will crochet the blanket until I'm done with this skein. And then I will, and stop at the end of a row. And then I will start with this one and crochet until I run out at the end of a row. Then this one, and then this one, and then the orange that I only have one, I would put that in the middle, and then I would start over with the colors so that it would be like, you know, pink and pink, blue and blue, green and green, yellow, yellow, orange, you know, like that. And that, I mean, still is speaking to me, that design. But as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, you know, one of these would make a really cute little bag. And if I line it, I don't have to double on the yarn, you know, when I'm doing the bag. Because like this one, I doubled on it. Ooh, lightning. I just saw lightning. Hey, I'm in my car. So, you know, this one I doubled up on it because that's what I did with the scrap bags. I didn't line those bags, so I wanted it to be thick, you know. But can you hear the thunder? I don't know if you can hear it. Yes, the soap making rabbit hole. Yes, the appliques. Yes, there's a lot of appliques on Repeat Crafter Me. Oh, you can hear it. Okay, good. I opened the window a little bit. Anyway, close that baby back up because it is hot. It's still 108 out there. And yeah, there was like lightning right over there. So, oh well. I hope it's like, stay away. But so anyway, really, you know, this is very thick for having a lining. It really is. So I think I would rather have just a single, you know, a single yarn strand and crochet with that. So surely I can get quite a few little bags out of this. I think that would be really cute. And, you know, people can use them for whatever they want to use them for. You know, when they see a certain size, if something sparks their mind, you know, oh, I'm going to use this for, you know, ... Go for it. Don't let me limit you and my little, you know, pea brain. Oh my goodness, Roberta said she was snickering. She kept hearing Mom say, shut the window, you're letting the air out. Oh yeah, what are you trying to do? Air condition the outside? Well, no. I want to be air conditioned. So anyway, I brought this with me and I thought, well, Tara was thinking the same thing. That's funny. You gals, you know you're going to keep me straight, right? So anyway, that I brought that with me because I thought, well, you know, maybe I'll work on that a little bit. You know what I did? I came here, went to sleep, and I had to stop. Let's see. I used the restroom here twice. Once first thing when I got here. And then I went to Joann's. And I used the restroom there. And then I came back here and used the restroom one more time. So 3 times the charm so far today. But I got here super early. Let me show you what I got at Joann's. I didn't get a lot at Joann's. I did not get a lot at all. But I got this cute bag. You know how I am with bags, right? Look at this. Candy time. And it's just a little one. It's, let me see if it'll say what size it is. 11.5 inches by 9.5 inches by 7.5 inches. So it's like 21 centimeters by 24 by 19 centimeters. So anyway, it's super cute. Super cute. Isn't that cute? And then my granddaughter is having a birthday coming up. So I got her. She is 4, and she knows how to use the KitchenAid stand mixer that I gave my daughter-in-law. And so it was mine. It was a nice big professional size, the kind where you use the lever in it and the bottom goes up and down. It's not the one that goes like this. It's the next size up. It's called a professional. And so anyway, when my husband's mom passed, she had a KitchenAid that was smaller. It was the kind that had the lever on the top. And I told him, I said, you know, we don't need that because, you know, I've got one. I've got a really nice one. And he's like, I know, but this one I bake things with my mom with it on it. So I'm going to keep it. And he was determined. So I was like, okay. So when we got home, you know, my mom has a really nice Bosch mixer. And so we have the Bosch mixer, and then we have the big KitchenAid. You know, we have the hand mixer, and I have an immersion. I have 3 immersion blenders, and which is not really a mixer, but you know what I mean. And then now we have this other one, this other KitchenAid. And so I started thinking, you know, my daughter-in-law has been wanting a KitchenAid mixer, and she's looked at it, but you know, they're quite expensive, and so she's been holding off, you know. And so anyway, it was kind of a struggle because I was really in love with this mixer, right? But it's like, I don't want to be selfish, but I'm going to be honest, you know, I really loved that mixer and I really wanted to keep it. But I love my daughter-in-law more. And so, hey, Melanie, it's good to see you too. Good to see you. Okay, see you soon. And so, you know, I love my daughter-in-law more, so I gave her the mixer. And I told her, I said, listen, you know, I really love this mixer. And because she was like, you're giving me your mixer? I can't believe it. Why are you? No, it's not Friday, Robin. I'm making up for yesterday. I'm making up for yesterday, doing some car crochet. And so anyway, my daughter-in-law was like blown away when I sent her a picture and I said, do you want this? And yes, that's right. And my daughter-in-law can make memories with my granddaughter. And oh yes, until the build. That's nice. That's nice. So anyway, I told her, you know, I said, you know, I love my mixer, but I'm giving it to you, and I'm not grudgingly giving it to you. I'm giving it to you in love, because that means that I love you more than my mixer. And I said, and I love my mixer a whole lot. So you know that I must love you a lot. A lot. No, it's not Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. Oh, and Robin, you should be getting something in the mail tomorrow, or I think it's tomorrow by the end of the day. And Naomi, I think you're supposed to be getting something by Saturday, the end of the day. And Valerie, yours, I think, is either Saturday. I don't remember what day yours was. But anyway, so be on the lookout, gals. Naomi bought some yarn, and Valerie got some stitch markers, and Robin is my cousin, and I sent her something that I was supposed to send her a long time ago. And it stuck something else in there too. Oh, it's getting darker and darker. This right here is actually parking lot. So anyway, oh, we got a scam likely. Let me stop that. Do y'all get scam likely phone calls? I do. So anyway, so long story short, my 4-year-old granddaughter has learned how to use this KitchenAid mixer. Actually, it's a long story, and I made it even longer. I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, she learned how to use this KitchenAid mixer, and she is now making my mom's recipe. Alice, don't get mad at me. I know you want the recipe. My mom's recipe for her pound cake. And this is a recipe that is very old. She's been making this pound cake since I was little, and I am very old, so you know this recipe is very old. And I don't remember who she got the recipe from. I know, Alice, don't be upset. But my 4-year-old granddaughter is now measuring. She measures and she puts it in the mixer. She knows how to work the mixer. I know, Alice, I see you laughing. And so my 4-year-old granddaughter, for a fundraiser, kind of yard sale thing, it was like a bake sale, and for her dance studio, she had a table set up, and she sold cupcakes, and she sold, slices of this pound cake. And I know. So she actually made Mom's pound cake. She made like 8 or 10 of them. The little girl is something else, and her mom helps her count, like the how many cups of flour. Her mom helps her count, and they count together so that they make sure the batter is good. And but yeah, she is baking. So anyway, I saw this in Joanne, and it's a magnet. It's a very, very sturdy metal magnet. In fact, the front of it is metal too. It's not, it's not plastic or anything, but it's it says measure with your heart, and it has the Disney princesses, right? And then it says, 1 gallon is equal to 4 quarts, 16 cups, 8 pints, 128 ounces. So it breaks down what 1 cup is. It's 8 ounces, 16 tablespoons, and it just breaks it down so she can keep this on her refrigerator, and that way if Nicole ever needs to break it down in a different way, she can go over and reference this. She's 4, she knows how to read, she can read this, and so this is actually going to help her in the future, with fractions and stuff like that. So anyway, I just saw this and it was just really cute, so I got this for her, and I got it 50% off. I used my coupon and got a 50% off. And so I think it was this is it was $10, okay? It's sturdy. It's very sturdy. It's very heavy, but I got it for $5. So I didn't feel bad about that. So this is going to be one of her birthday presents. Her birthday is in October. And so I have been looking around for a child's baking book, like a first baking book. It's worth every penny. I mean, I can even use this, It's not for little girls. It does have princesses on it, but this is some really helpful information. Like a 1/4 cup, That was right there. Oh, I will. Oh, that's a good idea, Roberta. Thank you. Roberta says make her an apron. I need to do that. Definitely. Oh my goodness, what a good idea. And so anyway, yeah, this is, really good information. So anyway, I hope she can use it. I hope, this plus a little bakery cookbook for little ones. And yeah, right? So yeah, I think we would all like this, right? So anyway, that's what I bought. And bags. I bought 2 of the candy bags, the, candy time bags. So anyway, that's that. And, I wanted to talk to you about, there's a new baby blanket out by, it's Hannah and Tiffany, and then their mom. And Daisy Farms Crafts. Yes. Oh, both your kids got their first cookbooks at 5. That's nice. And see, she's going to be turning 5 in October, and she can read. And there's a cookbook for kids that one of the YouTubers that I watched, their daughter was given that book, and she just went on and on about what a good book it was, because it was easy enough. Her daughter was like 10 at the time, and she would use that cookbook and make bread for the family. She would, they were homesteaders. She would make a cake. She would make pancakes. She would make, there were a lot of breakfasty things. I think it was a baking book is what it was. It wasn't just like a regular cookbook with the whole thing. But that's what Nicole likes to do, is she likes to cook, but she loves to bake. She loves to bake. And she gets that from me and from her Grammy and from her Nana, because we both love to bake. So anyway, that's a lot of fun. Oh, Daisy Farms Crafts. She just came out with a new baby blanket that is so cute. It's a simple moss stitch. And, that's what is so funny about Daisy Farms Crafts. Patterns are so simple and so, I would say timeless is really a good word for their patterns. And that's kind of what I was trying to say yesterday on Connie's channel when we were doing the Southern Crocheters. Grab a skein of yarn and see what it says to you. Yes, very classic and timeless. And that's what I absolutely love about Daisy Farm Crafts, because their blankets are just classic blankets. They are farmhouse blankets. They are utilitarian blankets. They are very simple. And I'm saying simple not in a derogatory manner either. I'm saying that in a just like an in awe manner, because the patterns are so simple. It's almost like when we try to get creative, we kind of go over the top with it, and they bring it down in, and they they just have a way of making everything elevated. I don't know. I think I love her channel too. They make really beautiful blankets. Well, the last one that she made, it was blue with an off-white. It was kind of a white, but I think it was more like just a slight off-white. And it was just a simple moss stitch. And the way she did it, the pattern that she did, just made a timeless looking simple striped blanket. And here's me, right? Here's me. I just, I'm like, oh, let's do a blanket with 7 million colors, and they are simple and timeless, classic, beautiful colors. They don't go over the top, and yet it looks like $1 million when they get done with it, right? So I'm trying to be inspired by them to kind of go a more timeless route on some of my things. Now, you know me, I like crazy things. I like lots of color, lightning. I don't know if you can see the lightning or not, but it is bright. It's like flashing in my face. Anyway, and it's still 108, so nothing has broken yet. Starting to get rain on the windshield. So there you go. There you go. And the sky is it's white. It's really weird. The sky is white. Weird. So let me see. Is this still on? Yes, this is doing good. Okay. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. So I thought, well, here I am, headed to the big city to sit and wait for my husband to get out of work. And what do? I bring yarn. Now this was on my see all the dust and I tried to beat it out of it this morning real quick. But this I haven't boxed up yet, and it looks a little brighter than it really is. Look at all that dog hair. Oh my goodness. That's embarrassing. So yeah, I need to get all of this dog hair off. I need to get some tape and just like on there. This one is called Aubergine. So it actually has, like in real life, it's more like a wine color, and I think I showed it to you. On the screen, it looks a little more, a Swiffer. Oh yes, that's right. Let's see. Robin says, Nancy, me, and Nicole are the pound cake bakers. Yes. I don't do pound cakes. That's right. My mom does. Yes, that's right. And you're right. And that's 3 generations. That's right. It's so funny because Mom has this recipe for chicken spaghetti. And everybody in the family loves it. I've never made it. I've never had to. My mom always makes it. I don't have to make it. And my daughter-in-law, she was like, well, you know, when you make chicken spaghetti, how do you do it? And I was like, I don't make it. She's like, you don't make it? I'm like, no. Mom makes it. And she's like, well, what happens when, you know, when she passes? And I said, well, then it's your job to make it. It's skipping me. That is not my job. Because she loves it. So she started making it. My daughter-in-law has started making it because my son loves it. So, and she is teaching Nicole how to make it. So she and Nicole made it together, and they made Nana's chicken spaghetti. And so that's funny. You know, there will be recipes that for my Cedarcroft channel, when we get there, I will make it. But I promise you it will be my first time. Which is kind of weird. Can't help it. So anyway, I was thinking about using this. Now, like I said, don't be fooled by, let's see, if I get really, really close, let's see. That is more like the color than when it's way out here looking pink. It's not pink at all. It's actually very dark looking. But I was thinking, well, if I did this and a cream color for the stripes, that maybe that would be pretty. I don't know. So I brought this with me, and you know, and I have all these intentions, right? And here it is, 2 o'clock, and I haven't crocheted a stitch. I took a nice good nap. I went to Joann's. I got lunch, and here I am talking to you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I was really tired this morning when I finally got here. So, there's something wrong with me. I need extra sleep than normal people. I don't know what's wrong with me. But there's something wrong with me. But I don't know what it is. So, I know I need blood work to figure it out. But that's another day. Not today. So yeah, I really like this yarn. So let me see. Yeah, it's kind of showing up a little bit. It's aubergine, so it does have kind of a purpley look to it. Let me see. Oh, hey Keith, I missed you. I didn't see you. Pop in. I know. I'm so weird for not making chicken spaghetti. I know. I'm like, I don't need to. Oh, you were told that you sleep too much? Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's something wrong with me, but I do sleep a lot. I actually fall out. There's no stopping the sleep. You know, it's not like, oh, I'm sleepy, I'm going to go take a nap. It's like, no, you're down. So, yeah. Blanket patterns. Okay, this one is Daisy Farm Crafts. And let's see, Hannah just had a baby. And I do too. Wendy's. So I'm sure that has a lot to do with it too, right? And so Daisy Farm Crafts, Hannah is one of the daughters. She just had a baby. And Tiffany has her own channel. And she is awesome. I made one of her hats recently. And then I can't think of the mom's name. I can't think of the mom's name. I don't know why. So, anyway, they have a book out. They have a really nice website where they have access to a lot of their patterns. They have a really nice book out that just came out. Yeah. And it just has blankets in it. And it's just a beautiful book. So, you know, if one day if I see it in Joanne or wherever I'm at, I may actually buy it, but I didn't see it today. I actually looked for crochet magazines in Joanne, and they had a ton of them in there. They had one magazine. They do. They have a YouTube channel, Daisy Farm Crafts, and a lot of times when she does a video, she will show how to do the pattern, and then she's done. So, hey, Alice, have a great afternoon. I hope you have a great afternoon. Enjoy that beautiful weather there in Toronto. And so a lot of times, yes, it has started happening at work, and that was the one place that you managed. Right. That was my problem too, Wendy. That was my problem too. And especially when 2020 came and we were, you know, working from home, it was too quiet. And that was when things started going really downhill for me. Yeah. Good. Daisy Farm Crafts. Good. Her book is really beautiful. It's just a beautiful book. When I was in Joanne today, I was looking at the magazines though, and there are a lot of crochet magazines, but unfortunately, the magazines for me leave a lot to be desired. One of the magazines, I'm telling you, looked like all of the patterns in it were from 1972. Every single one of the patterns looked like it was from 1972. There was a poncho in there that was weird, and I love ponchos. No, it's not Barbara. Oh, do I have an Amazon wish list? I actually do, but I don't have one crochet related. Hi, Slice. Bye, Slice. Nikki says, hey, Nikki. And so, yeah, it's kind of neat. But the, I'm sorry, you guys. Everybody's saying hi, Nikki. So, yeah, I don't know. Have you found a magazine that you like? I haven't found a magazine that I've liked. I love having a book or a magazine or something that has something new, and it's like new and like really, you know, on the edge of what's coming in crochet. But unfortunately, I don't think that these magazines are it. One magazine that I saw, there was only one magazine, and I can't remember which one it was, because honestly, one of them was entitled Crochet with an exclamation mark. One of them was entitled Crochet with no exclamation mark. One of them was Crochet Today. One of them was, I don't know. Anyway, it all was like crochet with maybe one other thing. It was really, really easy to get them confused. One of them came with a little wooden pom-pom maker. It looked like a tuning fork, honestly. It had a handle, and then, okay, Valerie, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Valerie. We're thinking about you. You be there for your patient. Oh, I'm so sorry. So it has a handle, and then it comes up in a U kind of like a goalpost, but, you know, it's not as wide as a goalpost. That makes I-cords, yeah. And it was called, they actually said it was for making tassels and making pom-poms. They included that. In another one, they included like 6 little mini skeins of yarn, and I don't know, it had some instruction for making something in there. And then another one, it had a little tiny square with some pegs, and it was for blocking, and it was supposed to teach you all about blocking. But it was a magazine, you know, and it's like they put these things in there to try and get you to buy the magazine. And I just said no to all of them. I said no to all of them. Is it weird that when I'm here in the big city that I go over to Joann and Michael's is right down the road. I don't go to Michael's. I probably should. I mean, I don't know. They might have something good. And I don't go across town to Hobby Lobby either. Mostly because I don't want to fight the traffic. There's a lot of traffic in this town. I know, the big city. I go to the big city. And so let me tell you, anything with, you know, 10 more people than my little town is a big city. Oh my goodness. So and this is a big city. I-75 goes right through it. So anyway, so what's on your hook today? What are you making? What are you inspired by? You know, what have you seen lately that's made you go, oh, I want to make that? I was thinking, I found some yarn in my stash that looked very fall-ish. And I was thinking maybe I should make a couple, pumpkins with those. You know, they're like variegated fall colors, right? And so I don't know. What's on your hook? Because I need some inspiration. And this rain needs to cool things down. It's still 108 degrees. How can it be 108 with a storm going on? I don't know. Isn't that weird? That's weird. So I think that's what I'm going to start working on right now. I'm going to start working on that blanket. I like to have a blanket that I'm working on that has the same. Okay, Tara says she doesn't have anything on her hook today. She got yarn for her birthday. Yay! And she's trying to figure out what it wants to be. Oh, you can't do a cardigan. You don't have enough. And Roberta is making Marshall from Paw Patrol. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lots of little kids are going to like that. They would be fighting over that. So I'm thinking about doing a live sale of some of the things that I've crocheted. And I'm thinking about doing it on Facebook. Oh, I got stuck. I got caught. Hold on. I got caught. Let go. Oh, here we go. Good. And I'm thinking about doing it live on Facebook, but I don't know. I've never done it. And then I also have like fear of failure. Like what, oh, Naomi says she just finished a basket from Pamela's Adoring Crochet and working on blanket squares. Nice for lovies. Hey, Tina, it's good to see you. Tina wants to know, Tara, is there enough for a shawl? That would be nice. Wendy is trying to finish the tank. She keeps putting it down, but she really wants to wear it before you can't. Yeah, I know. You want to wear it before it gets too cold there. Just cuddle that yarn, Tara. It will tell you. Oh my goodness. Yes, you have to go all the way to town. I know. Well, you know, and right now with the way gas is, I mean, oh, crazy, right? So I'm thinking I'm going to do, I don't want this to be too tight. And this says that I should be able to use a 5.5, a USI. And my eye that's with me right now, look, it's the cat chew toy eye. I don't even have my good eye with me. So, oh, I could do a tutorial, do a live premiere. Oh, yeah, I could. That would be fun. You mean for tomorrow or Saturday? I think Saturday. That would be really fun. That's a good idea. You know what I've been thinking about doing is having 2 cameras set up. One that's looking at my hook, right, and what I'm doing, and then one that's on my face so that you can see my concentration face and see me talking to you. And I think that with StreamYard, Yardstream, I don't know. What is that called? StreamYard, Yardstream? I don't know. I started calling it SteamYard. I think with that, I could do it. I could have both of them. I would have to have the sound turned completely down on one because, boy, we saw yesterday what happened when you have 2 of them going on. But I think I could do that, and I found the arm that I did my tutorials for, the thing that like clamped to the table. I found it, and it was in a bag. I would never have found it if I hadn't been organizing, right? Oh, you know what, Wendy? I have an RBF. I never thought I had RBF, but I have it. If you don't know what it is, look it up. So, yeah, I have RBF, and I didn't know it. I always thought I looked smiley and happy, but I don't. I look like this. I don't know. Right? So, this was easy. Her newest blanket, the newest baby blanket, you've never seen it on me. It's because I'm talking. But like if I'm sitting and crocheting, I notice that I'll do this. I'll look really angry. And I'm not. I'm just concentrating, okay? I'm like concentrating really hard. So this is really easy, her blanket. You chain 100, and then I think you go to the 4th chain on the hook, and you do a single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, single crochet, and you do that, and then you start working in the chains, and that's your thinking face. It does. It hurts to think. I know, right? Oh my gosh. So that's what I'm going to get started. And the first row is 100. So it's not going to be a very big blanket. And that's, oh, Wendy says she looks angry and tips her head to the left. So long. If you're crocheting for a long time, then you get a stiff neck, a sore neck. Yes. Oh, I know. Well, you know, Tara, have you ever seen like the guitarists when they're strumming their guitar and they're doing this? Yeah. All artists have a face. And if you're a crocheter, then you have an artist. Then you are an artist. So you have a face. I guarantee it. So I'm going to crochet 100, and then I'm going to do my moss stitch. I think I do 9 rows of this, and then 2 rows of the cream, 3 rows of this, 2 rows of the cream. I think I do like 9, and then 3, and then 9, and then 3, and you just keep doing it. So I'm going to start working on this while it's storming, and I don't think aluminum hooks are, I don't think that these, you know, attract lightning. So I'm using my J hook because my I hook is chewed. And I have an I hook at home, but I didn't replace it, so oh well. So I hope that you have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me this Thursday in the car crochet. And I will see you tomorrow morning for our normal morning coffee and crochet. And tomorrow will be the TGIF edition. And maybe I'll have nailed down what I'm going to do, when I'm going to do it for the celebration for my 3-year anniversary. And I do like the idea of having a tutorial crochet along kind of a thing, and just sit and chat and let me teach you something. I think that sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a lot of fun. So anyway, I will see you tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know what the plan is for the celebration. And I hope that you have a great rest of the evening. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. Much love to everybody. Bye.